Hello, I was just playing around with some stuff because this is my first live, so sorry if that took a little bit of time to get things started. So, hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla, and this is going to be a collective reading, which means this is going to be a reading for a large group of people on one topic, and that topic is going to be your dreams, your desires, following them. Some messages may be meant for you, some messages may be meant for you. However, if some messages don't resonate, that is because they are meant for someone else watching this video. So, not everything is going to necessarily resonate for you, and that is okay. Please be respectful in the comments. If you have a personal question, depending on how I feel, slash my energy, I may answer them in the live afterwards. After this, I do this collective reading. Or if I don't answer any personal questions, you're always welcome to purchase a reading from me in my Etsy shop. And my Etsy shop is called Letters from Mercury. So just give me a few seconds just to focus, and then I will start this reading. Okay, so as said, we are going to be doing a reading. Sorry. So as said, we are going to be doing a collective reading. I'm just going to move my tarot cards off to the side first because I'm actually going to use a different deck first, and then we'll go into tarot. So the first deck that I'm going to be using is this deck right here, and we are going to be getting some messages for following your dreams. I'm going to be shuffling off camera because the space that I do tarot card readings is really small, and the way my camera is set up, it is hard for me to shuffle on camera, and I just prefer to have the cards close to my body when I'm shuffling than like far away. And yeah, if you could see my setup, you would understand. Okay, I think for now that's all that wants to come out with this deck. So we have two cards. The first one that we have is You're Already Doing It. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So with this card coming out in your reading, in this collective reading, it is showing that you are already doing it. Some of you may already be thinking about following your dreams slash desires. Some of you are already putting plans into action, you're already doing it, but you're second guessing yourself, you're overthinking things, you're trying to look forward, but you have one foot in the past, basically. You're trying to move forward, but then your mind is a mental block for you. It's holding you back. You're second guessing yourself. And this card coming out in your reading is telling you to stop doing that. It's telling you to move forward. Okay, stop second guessing yourself. Stop overthinking, because you're going to manifest things that you don't want to come true instead of the things that you do want to come true. Right? Then, when it comes to overthinking and second guessing yourself, mirror. This card is a message to look in the mirror and try to figure out what is reflecting back at you. Not actually look in the mirror, but this is like mentally look at yourself, reflect, and think to yourself, what is triggering you? What is holding you back? What is making you second guess yourself? And then once you figure out what is making you second guess yourself, what is holding you back, then it is your time to do some shadow work so you can push past those mental boundaries and break through and focus on what you really want to focus on, which is your dreams and desires. All right. And now, when it comes to shadow work, this is like basically journaling, writing out what are your limiting beliefs? Why do you think this way? Where did it come from? Writing out how can you change the story and think a new narrative for yourself? What can you do to change things? All right. Journaling out your thoughts, limiting beliefs, and then working out a plan that works for you, how to move past those limiting beliefs. All right. So that's the first two messages that we have when it comes to following your dreams. I'm going to go into another deck. I'm going to use tarot cards next. So I'm going to be using this deck next. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep these in order of how they came out. I'm just going to leave these off to the side for now. So the first card that we have that came out in your reading is Seven of Swords, and this card came out sideways. When I do readings, cards that come out sideways for me in my readings show me from my spirit guides and angels that there are messages from both the upright and reverse meaning of a card. So I'm going to start with the upright meaning first. Upright, this card means it means to be resourceful, and then it also means tricks. And I feel two messages when it comes to this card, upright. Upright, this is showing that your mind is playing tricks on you. You're second guessing yourself, you're doubting yourself, your mind is playing tricks, but you need to be resourceful in combating what is going on in your life and breaking free from your mind playing tricks on you. So you need to be resourceful. You need to find the tools that will help you to break out of this negative cycle that you are in, the limiting beliefs you have, the overthinking, so you can break free and focus on what your desires are. Okay? Then with this card reverse, it means confession. So this means being honest with yourself, being completely honest with yourself, even if it's hard to do. Be honest with yourself and really get down to the root of why you are mentally blocking yourself when it comes to following your dreams and your desires, okay? This card also means truth revealed, truth coming out, so that relates back to what I just said, all right? Then we have King of Pentacles, and this card is upright in your reading, and it shows that once you break past these limiting beliefs that you have, abundance is going to come into your life. You are going to be on the way to abundance. Whatever dream you have is going to create security for you, or it's a part of, it's going to create security for you, or you're already secure, but you don't realize it, and it's only going to add more security into your life. Okay? And this goes back to maybe you are overthinking things because you don't want to let go of the security that you have. You're maybe unsure if this thing is going to bring security into your life. This card is showing that yes, it definitely is going to bring security in your life, or it's going to add to the security that you already have in your life. Okay, this card is showing to follow your ambitions. It is safe to believe and trust in yourself. It's safe to follow your ambitions, your dreams, your desires. So keep pushing yourself forward. This card also means protection, and it shows that you are protected as long as you believe in yourself and have faith. The universe is going to protect you and help guide you towards the things that you want. So you really have to push forward and believe in yourself. You are in control. Okay, so then next we have Nine of Pentacles. And when you believe in yourself, when you push forward, this card is showing that you are going to be so rewarded. All the things that you want are going to be coming into your life. It's going to be like a switch. It's going to be like someone flipped a switch, and you're going to be noticing things snowballing, things coming into your life, just one after one after one after one after one. Things are going to be coming that you want. Your dreams and your desires are going to be taking place. Okay, this card also shows success coming into your life, which goes to rewarded efforts. If you are trying to create something for yourself, for example, you're trying to leave a job, for example, or leave negativity, this card shows independence for you and being successful with that. Okay, and it also means to be self-sufficient. So this could also be a message for some of you to be a bit more self-sufficient and not to be codependent on people. So like say for example, you have a dream or desire and you want to do it with a partner, but maybe you're not meant to do it with a partner. Maybe you're actually meant to do it by yourself. So you need to be independent, self-sufficient, and do it on your own. Yeah, it would be nice to do it with someone and have that support, but if you're trying to look for someone to do it with and no one wants to do it with you, then time is just passing by and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting. Do it on your own. Okay, then next we have Five of Swords, and this card means resolution. So this kind of relates back to what I was saying. Say, for example, you have a dream or desire that you want to do in a partnership or with a group of people. This card shows you finding a resolution, and that resolution may be to do things on your own. Okay, this card shows to cut your losses. If something isn't meant for you, let go of it and focus on what is meant for you so you can move forward the direction that you want to be in and not living in the past and trying to make people be with you. You know, this card shows when it comes to your dreams and your desires, you're going to find your way in getting what you want. So don't worry. Try not to worry. Then our next card came out sideways for you. So this again shows messages like this card from both the upright and reverse meaning of a card. I'm going to first start with this card reverse. So reverse, this card means missed chances. If you continue to wait, you're going to be wasting time and you're going to miss out on your chance. Now, when I say you're going to miss out on your chance, it doesn't mean your chance is going to be forever gone, but it's just going to delay things for you. It's going to take longer for you to get to where you want to get. If you're just sitting around and waiting, you need to get up and make moves. You need to get up and be active, take action, be powerful, okay? So you need to take charge with this card reverse. Then when it comes to this card being upright, Ace of Pentacles shows new opportunities coming into your life. When you take lead, when you take charge, things are going to be lining up for you when it comes to your dreams and desires. I also feel like new opportunities are going to be coming into your life that you didn't even imagine. So say, for example, you wanted to start being an influencer. I'm going to use this as an example. And you're going after your dreams. Brands that you never imagined would want to partner with you are going to be coming your way. So it's like new opportunities that you never imagined are going to be coming your way that are going to be in alignment with what you're trying to do in your life. And this new opportunities are going to bring abundance into your life, prosperity, security, all of that good stuff. Another thing that this card also means is manifestation. So when it comes to bringing your dreams and your desires into your life, you need to be focused on manifestation. That's going to be how you bring the things you want into your world. Okay? Now talking about manifestation, it's important to know that when you're trying to manifest something, you have to be aware of your emotions, not just paying attention to the words. You could say, for example, like say you're trying to manifest more money into your life, and you start to say positive affirmations like, I'm rich, I'm prosperous, money loves me, I view money in a positive way, I love getting money, etc., etc. Yes, it's nice to say those good positive affirmations, but if you're not emotionally on the right vibration, then no matter what you're saying, money is not going to come to you. In time, maybe saying those positive things could help you be in alignment with that vibration. But it's most important that in that moment you check in with yourself and see, how do you feel emotionally when you're saying these things. If you don't feel emotionally good, then maybe you need to change the affirmations that you're saying to yourself to help you manifest things that you want with something that's more on your vibration. And then once you're settled with that, you can move up in the vibrational scale, in the emotional scale, from moving to, we're going to say depression, the lowest one, to optimism, to enthusiasm, to joy. All right? So say what you can resonate with, and then you can move up to things that maybe don't feel that they resonate with you right now, but they will in the future. Okay? So when you're trying to manifest, pay attention to your emotions, because that's going to help you manifest. You can't manifest something if you're not in the right emotional state to manifest that. You have to be in the right vibration. And a really good tool, because one of these cards also mean to be resourceful. So one of the tools that could help you with trying to manifest the things that you want is a book from Jerry and Esther Hicks, and it's called Ask and It's Given. There's throughout the book, it talks about your emotions and being in alignment with what you want emotionally will bring things into your life. That could be a good resource for you to help yourself when it comes to manifesting what you want. I actually have the book by me. I'm going to quickly get it. There's actually going to be two books that I recommend. So this one first is The Power of Awareness. And then we have Ask and It Is Given. Okay? And when it comes to emotions, I'm going to quickly show you what I'm talking about when it comes to emotional scale. I have the page dog tagged, so I'm just going to quickly show you that. There we go. All right, so this is the emotional scale. So if you're trying to manifest something and you feel disappointment, you have to work through those emotions to move up. All right, you can't be saying things that are in alignment with being joyful when you feel jealous, because you're not on the right vibration. You're not going to get what you want. So you have to work your way up your emotions to getting in this area here. And that will help you to bring your manifestations into your life. Okay, so then next we have reverse, we have King of Swords. Now, some of you may have someone physically in your life who may be in the way of your manifestation, someone who is like a dictator, they're kind of oppressive. Maybe they're an authority figure, maybe they're a parent, a friend, a sibling, someone in your life that at times can place negativity into your mind, and this makes you doubt that you can get your desires. Or they try to say, that's a nice dream to have, but people from where from, they can't do things like that. Or maybe they say things to you like, in order to get this, you have to do X, Y, and Z first. Like maybe they think like that. Maybe that's how they view things, but just because that's how they view things doesn't mean that's how it has to work for you. If you want it, you can get it. And you don't have to listen to them. Listen to yourself, what feels right for you and your path, right? So try to distance yourself or not listen to people who can be controlling and think that they're always right, can be a block in your path from you getting your desires quickly, or trying to steer you away from your desires because they think they know better than you. That's what this card is showing to do. Okay? And now I'm going to get some more cards. I'm going to be using some oracle cards. I'm going to use this deck right here, and I'm going to shuffle to get some more messages. Okay, so we're going to start with the first card that came out, which is growth. And I feel this card shows that right now you are in a growing period. It's going to take a bit of time for you to get what you want, but that's okay. Don't worry about time. You are in a growing period. You are learning, you are growing. And with the book that I recommended, it's a really great book to read because it also helps you to catch yourself when you're in an emotional state that's negative. Like, if you've ever had mental conversations, like say you go to work and you're dreading going to work, and then you have a mental conversation in your mind as you're going to work with a coworker that's negative. I've done that myself, and reading this book has helped me to stop doing that. It's helped me to catch myself doing that, and I stop and I change the narrative in my mind. So it's growth. So this card is showing growth for you in the months to come before you get your dreams and your desires. And that growth is going to lead you towards action. It's going to lead you towards taking action in your life and going after the things that you want, putting a positive foot forward in obtaining your hopes and your dreams and your desires. And also, it's going to help you, the growth is also going to help you to push yourself. You're going to be doing things that are out of your comfort zone, but you're going to push yourself to do it. And if you ever feel nervous about doing anything that's like a step towards getting what you want, just quiet your mind, breathe in and out, focus on your breath, and just push forward. Even if you feel that little pit in your stomach that's like, ugh, just push forward. You'll feel better once you actually do what you're afraid of. Then we have patience. So this goes back to time. It's going to take a little bit of time for things to come into fruition for you, but don't worry about time. Things will come. If you're worrying about time, then you're worrying about lack. You're thinking there's a lack of something. So try not to worry about time. Be patient. Okay? And then next we have gratitude. So another way to help yourself when you're manifesting the things that you want is to not pay attention to what you don't have. Focus on what you do have, and then more will come. So say, for example, you're trying to focus on money. Give thanks for what you do have. You may have debt, bills to pay, etc. Focus on the positivity of those things. Now, I know you may be thinking positivity of bills, positivity of debt. Yes, there is positivity in that, and I'm going to tell you what that is. So, say you have a credit card bill. You're done with your credit card and you have a bill that you haven't paid off. It's like maybe $5,000. Be thankful for that debt. You're not going to get more debt if you're being thankful. But what I'm saying is you're thankful that you had that credit card that bought you so many things, because without that credit card, you wouldn't have the things that you used it for. You wouldn't have the experiences that you have. All right? So you're thinking in a positive way. Each time you pay off a minimum payment, give thanks for the money to have to pay off that minimum payment, or however much you're able to pay. Be grateful. And when you're grateful, you will attract into your life more of what you want. Okay, I'm going to do another deck. So now I'm going to use this deck. I think this is going to be the second last deck that I use. Okay, so our first card goes back to with gratitude. So, gratitude rampage. List 10 things you're thankful for. So, you could do this in the morning, mentally or physically, in your mind as you wake up. Take a moment to pause and list what you're grateful for. As you're brushing your teeth, list what you're grateful for. If you find yourself slipping into a negative state, stop and reverse things for yourself and list the things that you're grateful for that are around you right in that moment. So, say you're driving into work and you're just dreading going to work, stop and think to yourself, I'm grateful I have a car that allows me to drive to work. I'm grateful that even though I don't like this job, it provides me with income right now until I have the job that I do want. I'm grateful that traffic is low today. Whatever it is, find things to be grateful for. Okay? And that will help you with your emotions as well and bringing your emotions into a more positive set point. Then we have release self doubt, let go of fear. So this goes back to things I've already said before. Work to release any self doubt that you have. Find the tools that work for you. You can research a whole bunch of things, and then when you research a whole bunch of things, pick out, what resonates with you and use those tools. You don't have to use something just because someone says it's good. Use it if it feels good to you and actually helps you. And that will help you with releasing self doubt. Then we have perform a random act of kindness. So, this could be a tool for some of you to use that may help you in feeling better. Performing random acts of kindness, so like paying it forward, things like that, may help to bring your emotional set point from, for example, being negative to being positive and optimistic. Then we have write down your goals and big dreams. When it comes to this card, it makes me think of scripting. So, something that may be a useful tool to some of you watching may be scripting. So, when it comes to scripting, writing as if it's already taken place. Like, I'm so happy that I bought my dream house today. I'm buying the furniture for my house. I'm moving in. So things like that, scripting as if it's already taking place, not I wish this would happen. It would be nice if this happened. No, script, write things out as if it's already happened, it's already taken place. Be as detailed as possible. Give thanks for it. Another technique that I like with scripting, from I think her YouTube channel is Life with Lucy. She talked about a scripting technique where you just write a few sentences. So it's a short little paragraph, and you say, "I'm so grateful and thankful," and you write what you're grateful and thankful for, because it's as if it took place. So, for example, I'm so grateful and thankful I won $5,000. Then you write how you felt when you got this thing. I felt so joyful and relief that this money came into my life. It came into my life at the perfect time because I was able to take a trip. So you write how it makes you feel, and then you give thanks for it at the end. You say thank you, thank you, thank you to whoever you want to thank for this coming into your life. You could say source, God, universe, what spirit guides and angels, whatever it is that you want it to be. Okay, now we're going to move on to one more deck. I'm going to be using tea leaf cards to get some last messages. So these are tea leaf cards. I'm going to be using these. Okay, so I'm going to try to go in order of how the cards came out. So first one is plenty of material things. When it comes to this card, it may be showing that your dreams and your desires are going to bring, you're going to be able to afford like a lot of material things in the future. Maybe you didn't have like a childhood where you were able to, like, your parents weren't able to give you what you want in your adulthood. That's what's going to take place. You're going to be able to buy whatever you want without even a second thought. But when it comes to that, we have the next card, beware of greed. So this is just a reminder to be responsible when it comes to having all of this newfound success and money that's going to be coming into your life. Okay? Then we have Inkpot, problems to be resolved. So this goes back to blockages, your mental block being yourself, or it could be like a person that's bringing you down mentally. So this card is showing to work out those problems. And once you work out those problems, the things that you desire are going to be coming into your life. Then we have career. So for some of you, when it comes to this reading, this may be about career. For some of you, your dreams and desires have to do with your career. Then we have wedge. Someone is trying to come in between you and a friend or something you want. This, I feel, is you mentally maybe coming in between something that you desire, or this could be a friend coming in between something you desire, or someone coming in between your desire, because mentally they don't believe in themselves, so they don't understand you believing in yourself for like an out of this world type of dream. So say for example, you want to be a singer, and for them, they also have a good voice, but they don't feel that they could be a singer. So because they don't feel this way about themselves, then they don't feel this way about you, and they're placing their doubt onto you. So that's what this could be showing. Next, we have empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. So if you have someone in your life who has that negative energy, is bringing it around you, this card shows you distancing yourself from them in the time ahead. Next, we have success. So definitely success is going to be coming into your life once you move past this wedge, this person leaving your life, if there's a person in your life who should be leaving because they have negativity around them. Once you do that, success is going to be coming in through the door. And then before I go into the next card, if anyone has a question that they want to ask, I could do a quick mini reading for you. So you could type that question in the chat if you want. So our last card is Stork, news of birth or a new business opportunity. So this card shows you birthing something new into your life. A new business opportunity is going to be coming your way. You're going to birth something great. So that is all that I have for this collective reading on following your dreams. If anyone has a question, I'm just going to give you guys like 2 minutes to type something if you do have a question. If not, that's perfectly okay. Then I'll just end this live. So I'm just going to give you guys some time, or you can comment anything else if you want. Okay, so I don't think anyone has a question, which is totally okay. If you would like a personalized reading from me in the future, I do offer that in my Etsy shop, Letters from Mercury, and I always try to make my readings affordable. I've even been told by like a customer before that I should up my prices, but I don't want to do that. I want to keep my readings at affordable pricing so that I can help a wide range of people. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it gave you some insight and clarity, and that you were able to resonate with some of these messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.